In general, we look in the Vion ingredients, we have divided the research in three areas. It's to improve the techno-functionality of products, the bio-functionality of products, and the nutritional value of products. Techno-functionality meaning that you have a functional property like foaming or water retention in meat. Like gelatin has been out there for a long time. So if you want to have products that have new functionalities, you really need to do something with the gelatin, not like the standard gelatin products. So what we do is we mix them, for instance, with pectin, and that gives a lot of new possibilities for new applications like salty marshmallows and so on. This is an example that exists today, but I think this is also the trend for the future, that you adapt the functionality to the consumer demand and to new product applications. For biofunctionality, you see that that concerns health, and we have now our collagen peptides on the market. We need still to improve the claim support for that. But I think in general we will probably have more hydrolysates, more products on the market that have specific health benefits. Nutritionally, well, that has to do with pet food and feed. So I think in the future, in the near future, products will appear that have the specific nutritional profile, so that the health of the animal is okay, but also that the emission of gases and feces will be lower than it is now, and it should be. Paramount importance. I think looking at the industry where we are in, we are a meat industry. It's a valuable protein source, meat. So I think it's very important that we use every detail of the product. So if there's tiny parts that are not used in the big meat steaks, I think we should use them. And I also think we should use the byproducts in a proper way, that everything of the animal is used, because it would be a sin to throw away these type of products. So yes, for our business, sustainability is key, and yes, we are doing that already. We use everything of the animal, especially in the ingredients part. For the future, the next step will be that we add more value to the product, so even make it more sustainable than it already is. We make products, functional proteins that you can use in meat products to improve water retention, for instance, and you can exchange meat by proteins that give the structure to meat as well. So. But also you can have combined meats. So if you have small particles, small parts from meat that are, let's say, cuts that are not used in meat nowadays, you can either not use it, or you say we bring them together, and we use a product we have which is called Fibermax. You can sort of bind them together, make combined meats, and you can make new meat parts that look like meat as it was. And it is basically good meat, but it's composed of different pieces. For us, it will be very important in the next couple of years to look at separation technologies. We have a very variable stream of raw materials, which is at the moment mostly sold in bulk. But we think there's a lot of opportunities to get variable components out of these product streams. If you look at blood, for instance, which is a huge stream, it's now sold as plasma or hemoglobin, so coloring or binding agent. But I think in blood, from a physiological point of view, you would expect there's a lot of interesting, healthy components in it. And we need to get them out, but the way how to get them out, this will be a challenge. Another thing I think is that we will probably have more hydrolysates, which means that we need to have enzyme technology available to new enzymes, but also technology to make the hydrolysates, and then again the separation technology to get them out. I think these are the two key elements that we need to look into. Protein technology is also a very important one if you want to look at these functionalities. So if you want to change the functionality of your protein, you need to do something with the molecular structure of the proteins. And there I think yeah, you need to have a good insight in how you can manipulate the molecular structure. And yeah, I'm not sure if that's really technology. It's not hardware or not stainless steel, but it's called protein technology. So.